So these came freaking unannounced. Yeah? Like the Mercury thing, we happened to go above it. We did get no proper announcement of go to the Mercury II wreckage to find the parallel processing unit, because you need that to deactivate the satellites. How would I know? That's actually, for the first time in this game and the first game combined, that's the first time where I say that's bad game design. You need to guide your players to find the stuff that you hide. Like, not find it directly, but give it some chance. Lithium is sometimes relatively rare. And you think, you're like, yeah, I just found 4. Yeah, but you do 1 recipe and it's all gone. Because it's 2 for a plastic ingot. And I needed those 2 for the 1 plastic ingot. Okay, so... place where I entered was down here. Very slowly and carefully now. To not get lost also. I don't think we'll need the thermoblade, so we'll be putting... the fucking flashlight is not here. Okay. First off, lower floor. Okay, this will have the next part. I just cut away where it says what this door is for. Something penna is the only thing I can read. Access and penna. Got the second part. I'm a bit pissed that they hid it in these. That's not good game design to hide stuff where you wouldn't expect stuff to hide. There's an upper floor there, I know, but there's another access point over here where we want to go in first. Door's directly in front of us. This is a proper door. I hope that our power on this thing is enough. Ah, we found a battery. We found a battery, everything's fine. Big interior. There's an oxygen plant down there in the corner. Let's refuel on oxygen properly. This is the machine room. Fittingly, we find a power cell. Nothing back there. There's another oxygen plant and copper cables, copper wires. I always say cables. It's only a cable if there's like rubber around it.
I can only do repairs in spurts. That's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice.
Oh god.
I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
Okay. Got disoriented and turned around. Next door. Wrong crew. There's an oxygen plant right behind me. If I go behind me and slightly to the left, that's where I'm going first when we're done with this. That one. Then there's an upper floor here. We'll be visiting that upper floor shortly. We had that. Also we had this. Oxygen plant. Nutrient block and water. Another door. And this is where we first went in. Oh, that's perfect. If we can fit the door. We know that this is a better entryway. And a faster... God damn it. Yeah, of course I don't fit. If I would have died to that and lost something, I would be really angry. Okay. So, those things can get active, so park it somewhere where it's not directly over some of those, like a few meters away over here. And then we go in. We have had this one with 2 floors to go up to. This is where I just made a hole. This is where we can also make a hole, I assume. No, we can't. So then we could cut open something here, I'd assume. That's just leading out. That's already opened. Okay. Then go out again. And recharge O2 and water. Water. And in. Okay. And we want to go in here, up here, around here, through here, in here, up there. Next set of doors. Nothing? Nothing. Oh, that was it? Like the behind part didn't have anything? Like the price was already... Nope, there it is. Parallel processing unit. We have the blueprint
Now I just
ready.
need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
Anything else in here? It doesn't seem like we can find anything else useful in here. We could have come here without cutting anything open. Pick up that. I'm already panicking because I know that these
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
tight
remaining.
areas are a bit weird on geometry. Like how the geometry looks and how the geometry feels. Okay, enter sea truck. Exit it again. Not that one, that one. Wants to be recharged. That one wants to be recharged. Put it away. Good. We're done for now with the Mercury II. New blueprint. Apparently not under miscellaneous, of course. Parallel processing unit. That's easy. Okay. Okay, then let's do that in the next episode. What's that table called? Gold, silver? I'm completely out of silver, so I'll be looking for a silver. Okay, that was the stern. We found like some weird back part of the boat, so the bow of the boat, I think, of the... Like the other part that's not the stern is, I think, the bow in English. And that it needs to be... I'm turning around. I'm turning around. The bow must be somewhere here. Like this is the stern. The bow must be in that direction. Somewhere in that direction. Oh yeah, we have it turned on. I'm not always certain on that. That's like these nodes are for the prawn suit drill arm. Big squid. Yeah. What the fuck? How did it turn off the power? It should be somewhere around here. Where was that? It was roughly facing north. Okay, this is the edge of this biome. It's one more of those things. I think that's big over there. What are you?
The vent garden harvests geothermal energy to nurture the life that grows within.
Yeah. I'm just looking at this. It's breathing. What the fuck? Go away, big squid. Indigenous life form, fauna, Leviathan, vent garden. That's a Leviathan, yeah, okay. Stationary Leviathan that anchors itself above thermal vents and houses aquatic flora inside its bell-shaped interior. Anchoring tentacles. They anchor it. Each tentacle is kept by a set of thick curved hooks that grow downwards, keeping the vent garden firmly in place. Transparent bell. There's stuff inside. The bell houses 6 branching platforms that resemble coral. These platforms contain aquatic flora that remain safe from foraging herbivorous fish. In turn, the flora absorb and synthesize some of the heavy metals and gases emitted by the vents below. The interesting... I was thinking about entering it, but I don't think we can. Did we get hit by the thing? I'd assume so. So there must be a thermal vent right below. Yeah, there it is.
Maximum depth reached. Hull
That was
damage
it.
imminent.
And we go. So we're looking for the bow of the ship. And since the stern is over there, the bow must be here. Like the bow is the front of the ship, isn't it? And the stern is the back. Yeah. Okay, it's right here. It's facing more over here. More towards the green biome. That was interesting. That was really interesting. That's looking weird. For something I need spiral plant clippings. But that's not you, is it? That's like the one thing I still need. Are you spiral plants? No. That's the one thing I need for synthetic fiber, which is for the next depth upgrades for both the prawn suit and the sea truck. We need that. I'd assume not everything we need for the next thing will be in this biome, though. So now I'm just interested in looking. What the frick is that? Ah. This is the main cave for... Fuck you. This is the main cave for the... to enter the thing for the Omega research plant. Is that a storage module? That's an aquarium module. I mean, give me that so that it doesn't float here anymore and confuse me. What the fuck? Okay.
Detecting bow of an astronautical Sol Transcov vessel nearby. Vessel name Mercury II. Inoperative.
So it's cluttered around Omega so that you go that you inevitably will run into one of them. That's also why they made so many blueprints available around here that you want to come back for. So that you at one point, at one of your trips, will run into one of these fragments and will then hunt for the other ones. Okay. Yeah, I get it, but it's still not... A prawn suit fragment? Can you please have a grapple arm? It has a drilling arm. Great. Spiral plant? No. No. Chinese potato! Inventory food. Chinese potato. That's good. That's more different food options. I'll eat one of them. The other one I'll take with me. What's that item? That's Chinese potato. What? That's Chinese potato. Why do you show two different tooltips for the same thing? More prawn suits. That's a drill fragment. I don't need a drill arm. I need the grapple arm, and inventory is pretty full. Give me Marble Man. A reactor rod. Okay, why not? Reactor rod. That's a drill arm. Go back to ship to replenish oxygen. Yeah, I know the episode is getting longer and longer and longer and should be over already. But there's stuff I want to access. Power cell. There's a lower portion of the room here and an upper portion. The room of the ship. Okay, upper portion has a sealed door. Come on. Come on. Okay, it will be a full hour this episode. Look inside. Can directly take the plant. Blueprint.
My instincts are never wrong. Stephanos has always been overly cautious. He hates taking risks, which I suppose is understandable when you're in the back end of the galaxy. But no risk, no reward. Elliot finds evidence of alien architecture on a completely uncharted planet, and he expects me to ignore that? Orion's belt, I would be an absolute fool. We've done some scans, and while there aren't a lot of mineral resources on this planet, there is decent biodiversity. Teams go out in the morning. There should be a significant specimen and sample haul for biopatenting, which will be split among the crew as part of the discovery clause. Let's see Stephanos and everyone else complain when they have a few more Sol Transgov credits in their uniform pockets. They'll learn to trust my instincts at some point.
Okay, yeah, this is the same aquarium that was in the first game. Just got a bit overly excited. That's the big aquarium you could put in the room. What the fuck? This is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. We have that already. We are completely full now. Give me oxygen. Does lead anywhere? This one's way more overgrown than the stern. I need oxygen. There it is. There's oxygen. And back in. Back in. Okay, that's all there is in this part of the ship. Fuck you. Oh God. Mostly harmless, feeds on plankton. Okay. What? Ore vein? Resources behind loose rock. Okay. Okay, this is where we can go with the prawn suit. I am lost inside here. Okay, it replenishes faster than I thought. This just grew back. But this is a safe-contained cave. We need to go back. There. Fuck, 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 fuck. Where was the vent that I went through? Fuck. Inventory full. Don't have time for that battery. Oxygen plants, please. Big room. Big room.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
God. This isn't easy. I'm actually panicking. That's also to the same cave. Fuck. Fuck. Where's the thing? Where's the... What the... Was somewhere in here. There? PDA?
Sol should pay me more to lead these missions. I saved the whole damn crew from destruction. Mercury II was nearly obliterated by an immensely powerful energy beam. I don't know any weapon system with that level of capability. The power source to get that kind of range must be, well, otherworldly. We got lucky. The energy signature is similar to some of the weaponry meant to counter pirates on mining freighters. The refraction of the beam across the atmosphere? Orion's belt, it looked like the Northern Lights. Such power. I fired the emergency flares and dumped water from the nuclear core. I think the heat signature confused the weapons tracking for just an instant. I managed a slight evasive maneuver, and I felt the Mercury get rocked by the sonic boom as the nuclear runoff rapidly evaporated. That alone could have taken us out. Definitely asking for a pay raise. This is not what I signed up for. My days of risky missions should be behind me. But what the hell? I still got it. Even if it was luck. Hopefully,
We'll
whatever
die.
didn't want us on the planet doesn't mind when we leave.
We will die! Oh no! There's no Chinese potato left. We'll lose that. We lost. That was that.
I have determined the location of some important technology. I implore you to investigate.
Yeah, not now. I want to end my
I do
episode.
not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. Now we know what we'll do next episode. Don't see what we lost. We have the Chinese potato. Maybe 1 lithium. We have the reactor rods. We have everything we scanned, obviously. It even... I don't know. Maybe a nutrient block. Maybe a battery. No tools are lost. Okay. Eat a nutrient block. Game? Aha. Okay. I mean, what else would be inside here? Like, not new blueprints for my sea truck or anything like that. We want back to prawn suit. Look, like the ancient architect artifact that's near my base also. Okay, I'll be just looking out for other upgrades for the sea truck on the way home. Like, this isn't the aquarium. Fuck. Why is there only the aquarium here? Inside they had like the docking module and stuff. With inside I mean the freaking sea monkeys had it everywhere. And the sea monkeys are not in the normal trenches. What the fuck? I can't see. Would work better in VR, that. There is stuff here. Nope, this sea monkey didn't steal anything. Or I've been already here. How close are we to Omega? Yeah, I've been here. Yeah, that's completely empty. That's also completely empty. That's also completely empty. Yeah, I scanned all those. Okay, it's just going back home. I'll leave the recording running, but I'll say goodbye for now, because I think we're done for this episode. Aquarium. And in between episodes I'll get... What the fuck is that? I want that. Weird. Why is that not interactable if it looks like that? Whatever. In between episodes I get that one silver that we're missing and stuff. And next episode we'll start by going for the ancient artifact after trying out that aquarium module. Also build the parallel processing unit at the beginning of next episodes, because we'll get conversation once we find that. And yeah, we'll start with the architect artifact and we'll then go back to Delta Station. Okay, have a nice day. See you tomorrow with more Subnautica Below Zero. Have a nice day.